this year it's really 240 miles, and you don't have to get lost or off course or do extra miles to get those extra 2. We added them for you. You're welcome. Free of charge. Super excited to have you guys here. This is our 3rd year, so it's still the youngest of our 200s. This is a pretty big group. I'm excited to have every one of you. I know Stephen Jones would be really excited to see all these people come to Utah to explore a route that he thought would be the best 200-mile route in the world. And so he came and ran them all, and he said, hey, you've got to put on this race. Here's a course. And he sent me, a 200-plus mile course. And I was like, Steve, I don't have time for this. This is too much. And I was busy with organizing 2 200s, and then a few months later, he died in an avalanche. And so I like to say, watch what you wish for, because it might actually happen. So here we are in Moab with most large parts of this course are made by Stephen Jones. So I like to give him credit for this route, for inspiring it, and for it to come to being, because he would absolutely love to see what is happening here today and through this weekend. Ed Jones, his dad, is here. He's our director of ham communications, so he's been helping us with communications throughout the whole course since the very beginning. Big round of applause.
Thank you for being here. I know Stephen is happy to see this going on, and thanks to Candace for doing it. He talked to us every time he'd come back from a 200 race, and he'd say, I wish Candace would put on a race in Moab. People need to see what Moab's like. I used to work for a company that sent me on international travel, and they'd ask me where I was from. I wouldn't tell them Provo, Utah, because no one knows where that is. So I'd say Salt Lake City. And they look at me and say, Salt Lake City, is that near Moab? So, welcome to Moab. Thanks for running. Thanks for being who you are.
We really can't do this without the ham team. They make it safe for you guys out here, so it's been amazing to have them, and we have a medical crew too with all sorts of cool rigs that can go out on the trail, so you may see those out there. Hopefully you won't need them. I hope you all have an amazing adventure out there. You enjoy yourselves and take care of each other, because we're all in this together for sure. Todd Nardi, our medical director, come on up.
Yes, a lot of people here, a lot of feet, a lot of craziness, because I think our families can attest. I'm not diagnosing anybody, but...
What we're saying? Go, Lori!
I think there are people out there, when I tell them I'm going to do medical for a 240, they say, are those people crazy? And I say that in the ER. So they have a pretty high standard of crazy, and you guys are meeting that. So welcome to Moab. This is a wonderful experience. There's a high percentage of finishing rate out here. So let's go out there. Candace, thank you for saying take care of each other, because you're going to run across people that are hurting, crying, angry, attacking their pacers. I've seen some people attack their pacers. Okay? So make sure you're checking in. If you see somebody down and they aren't looking very good, talk to them. Just ask them real quick, how you doing? And if you think there's a problem, if your gut's telling you there's a problem, let somebody know at the next aid station. We have a great communications team that's going to help us, and we're going to be able to communicate with each other. And if we have to go out and get somebody, we go out and get somebody. But just be aware of other runners out there, help them along, and know that that's what we do. We take care of each other. We love each other out there, and we pass it on.
How you feeling?
Wonderful.
Good night's sleep?
Perfect.
Beautiful. Love it. Okay, my friend, you're ready.
Thank you.
All right, take care, and we'll see you down the road, okay?
See you down the road.
Now, repeat after me. If I get lost, hurt, or die, it's my own damn fault. All right, big cheer. 4, 3,
this time. Net control. I copy that.
You know what's missing here? The little crocodile that you had on the old one.
My little dinosaur? 43, okay.
43.
I'm looking for 5'6".
Not me.
5'6".
5'6", okay?
Yeah, this tracker is not on.
Thanks for being out here. Really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Stay safe.
what we did is we set up a UHF repeater up here at the anticline overlook, and there's a kind of a high point there that we carry the equipment up to, and it's a UHF repeater, and in the same box as the repeater is a dual band radio that we set to crossband. So this dual band radio listens on the UHF frequency and repeats on 146.54. And so all of the stations that are down in Lockhart Basin and in some of those hard places, they're able to go in on 2 meters, and it translates over to UHF to transmit it back to headquarters. Then down on the south end, on the Needles Overlook Road, at another high point, we set up just a crossband radio on a base station antenna, solar panels and battery, and that one also listens to the UHF repeater and outputs on 146.58, and that covers all of the aid stations that are south, like Indian Creek, the Island, Shay Mountain, Road 46. Any of those stations on the south would normally operate on 146.58, which relays again back into the repeater system on 447.300 back to headquarters. And it seems to work pretty good.